you, us Norris nuts really like our lunch, so it has to be good. Today we're going to be making pesto pasta. Hang on a second.
Where's the basil?
How am I going to make a pesto with no basil? Well, if you don't know, I've been growing my own basil in the backyard. It's super big now, and it's going to be perfect for this pesto. Let's go! Every single time I come out here and I see the garden, it just makes me so happy. I don't know why, I just really like it. And since I want to keep growing basil, I'm going to do a bit of a little experiment today, which you and me are going to have a lot of fun on, so hopefully the experiment works. That weirdo down there is taking my scissors. Okay, the weirdo said she has to keep my scissors. I'm gonna use my hands, like the good old days. How am I gonna get you with just my hands? Can I just take out the whole thing? Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll do that. That's so beautiful. Now I'm gonna go take you on the ground. Now what we're gonna do, people, is we're gonna take all the basil leaves off. We'll put this in a jug of water, grow roots, plant it again. Honestly, I love doing this. Is that how I want my life to be? Here is all the basil I have now. I got a fair bit to go, but that's my bin. That's the ones I'm gonna try and regrow again. Look at all of these basil leaves we're gonna make the most amazing pesto out of. I know, you're probably thinking I am very weird for getting so excited about harvesting basil, but I just really like gardening. Now time for my little experiment. Remember I said we're gonna save some because I want to see if these can grow roots. And then I'll just put them here. These will grow roots. I just cleaned the basil because we don't want any bugs in this pesto, otherwise Biggie will get very angry. And actually for this pesto, I haven't really followed a recipe.
What?
And I've kind of just like, when I got the ingredients, I just got what like a pesto should have, but I didn't get any like exact quantity. This pesto will fully be my own pesto. This isn't a recipe from anyone else. I literally just said, let's have that. You should make this in a food processor, but I have a stick blender. We need the juice of 1 lemon. And although lemons can't make you cry, if you squirt the juice in your eye accidentally, it's gonna hurt. See how I almost squirted in my eye? That could have been death. I'm doing this for you. Oh, that's sour. Nothing's coming out. Not a seed. Not a seed, I'm just squeezing out seeds. No, where'd it go? Okay, there might be lemon seed in this pesto. After you have squeezed 1 lemon, it's time to grate 100 grams, 120 grams of Parmesan cheese. Yeah, I really haven't followed the recipe. Like, I think I'm a good enough cook now. I can make my own. And for those of the legends who actually want to know the quantities I'm using, I'm going to measure that now for you. I've used 264 grams of batter. What? Pour the cheese in. Oh, it's a lot of cheese. There's an ant. Oh my god, there's an ant. There's an ant. There's an ant. Don't want you. Let's see how the cheese tastes. Oh, very strong. We've done the basil, cheese, and lemon. It's time for these nuts. We need 80 grams of pine nuts. And it even says on the packet it's perfect for pesto, so hopefully makes this pesto amazing. Although if you don't have pine nuts or they're just too expensive for you, maybe just use almonds or like pecans. Time for 80 grams of pecans. Maybe a little bit more. Save them. Yes! See, I got these really cute little containers so we can save our food. That's what we gotta do. Let's put the pecans in here. Yeah, now all the pecans are in here. Now you're gonna need a fair bit of olive oil. Yeah, this is gonna take forever. I have measured basically nothing. Now you're gonna be needing garlic. Imagine when my garden is going so well that I can actually have homemade garlic. You'll need about 3 to 4 cloves of garlic, depending on how much you like garlic. This pesto is rather gonna end in a fail or a win. Do you want me to tell you on how the pesto ends up? Well, you gotta keep watching for that. By the time we blend up this basil, we got all the ingredients in it, but while I blend it up, I'm also gonna start to boil the pot of water because we gotta boil the pasta. The salt, why isn't there any here? Okay, you may be wondering, why does this weird family have no salt in their house? Well, I recently kind of got a scan on his body and they said he should stop eating salt, otherwise he might have a heart attack. So yeah, we had to have a big cut back on salt. Oh, and you probably remember the other reason why we have no salt. Sockie! You're a genius, Biggie. A genius.
What did I do?
You tipped all the salt. Pot of boiling water, now starting to boil with the fire. It's time to blitz this with the blender. Oh no, I have a bad blitz. It's gonna go bad. What do you think, legends? Is this a good way to make pesto? Probably not. Yeah, it's not. It takes a lot longer to do. It's looking a lot better right now. It's actually starting to turn into a paste. Come join me over here, shall we? And let's put the pasta in this. No, that did not just happen. I think the pesto is ready. Might need one more blitz because there's some chunks there, but this is going good. Luckily, because the Norris house really wanted a nice dinner. I mean lunch. Luckily, I just saved the pasta incident, but when I taste this, it tastes really good.
Yay!
But it's probably more on the bitter side. So I'm a bit worried, will the Norris something like that? I have a feeling that the pasta is ready. Wow, gorgeous, gorgeous. All right, while that cools down, let's go chop up this tomato. Oh. God. So good. Right, tomatoes are chopped. Let's put them in here. That's 200 grams of cherry tomatoes. And now we have a problem. I don't have a strainer in this house to pour the pasta into. Right, now you're just gonna get your pasta. You probably should put it in a strainer first, but I don't have a strainer here. So we just plop it on. Do you think all these bowls are round about even? I think so, they look pretty good. Each one of these spaghetti bowls is gonna get a spoonful of pesto. This is gonna be so cool. Ready? One for you. Now finally, we're gonna mix it all together like this. How is the food? Let's try.
Oh my goodness, that's really good. It's a bit cold now though.
Yeah, it's a bit cold. You can microwave it, but it has the flavour of the basil.
Oh, the basil's beautiful.
The basil's amazing. It's a bit spicy.
It is a little spicy.
But that's the only thing, otherwise it tastes really, really nice.
How much spice did you add?
I didn't add any spice. I think the basil, is naturally a bit more tangy, I think.
Okay.
I know, I might be wrong.
Well, I actually give this
I can really taste that lemon juice in there.
Overall, it's really good.